Janet Bauer and her family have lived in District 6 for decades. She and her mother moved into one of these 6 cottages 36 years ago after her family was evicted from another home in the area. Unlike many residents forcibly removed from District 6 by the Apartheid government, Bowers and her family were lucky to stay, thanks to a group of nuns who offered them a cottage on church grounds for a small fee.
It was given to my mother. Sister Nicolina was first here, and then my mother went to Sister Nicolina and she gave it to my mother.
Sean Savage's family moved into this cottage in 1928. Savage says he remembers how his family survived the forced removals from District 6.
The nuns and the priest father Basil van Rensburg marched with the community through the bulldozer and the rubbles in defiance against the forced removals. And the church, because this belonged to that was donated to the Holy Cross Sisters, we couldn't be touched.
Property agents say these century-old cottages qualify as National Heritage Sites. They are located on prime land with magnificent views of the city. In 2011, residents were informed that the nuns had decided to sell the property, and last year they found out that the cottages had been sold.
We found out in the paper that the properties were sold for 2.125 for 6 cottages, which works out to 300,000, just over 300,000 per cottage. And they refused to sell it to the tenants. People who have served them for 100 years, faithfully served them.
In a short statement, the Sisters of the Holy Cross say the cottages were originally meant to house teachers and needy families. They would rather focus on educating and preaching to the poor than managing property. Residents here say it has been difficult getting information regarding their status. They say the last time they heard from the nuns, they were told they were to be evicted. However, it is unclear when the eviction will happen.
They just came and said that they're going to sell the place, and I feel really devastated about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got no place to go. So I don't know really what I'm going to do.
With nowhere else to go, these residents say they are in limbo, and the only option they have right now is to stay put and fight the looming eviction. Philip Owira, Cape Town.
Know more. ENCA.com